Ah, Heidi, did you see that? I managed to bring a snowdrop all on my own.
Well done, Rico.
We even went up to Big Falt Meadow.
I'm sure you'll soon be a real general goat herd.
You think so?
I'm sure of it.
What a beautiful place.
Do these mountains remind you of anything?
No, but I think that if I'd already seen such a beautiful view, well, I would remember it.
You draw really well. I'd love to have your talent.
Oh, it's not really difficult, you know. You just have to know how to look. Here, this is for you.
For me? Thank you so much, Countess.
Please, Heidi. I'd prefer it if you called me Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
How about going home by the mountain stream? That way you'll have seen lots of places in the valley today.
I would be really delighted, young Rico.
Good idea, Rico. Let's go. Come on, my lovely beauties. Off we go.
Oh, come on, get up, a snowdrop, get up. What's the matter with you? Come on, let's go. Move it.
That's strange. Normally she obeys very well.
Ah, it's because she has a bit of stone stuck in her hoof.
How did you think of that?
Have you already looked after goats?
No, it's common sense, that's all. Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Madame.
Thank you so much, Heidi. I've had a wonderful day.
Me too.
This region is extraordinarily beautiful. Anna must have been very happy here.
Yes, probably.
Unfortunately, if no memories have come back, it means that I'm not your grandmother.
But the butterfly embroidered on the tablecloth is the same as the one on your handkerchief.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Excuse me. I don't want to meddle in things that are not my business, but I heard you talking about the butterfly. You know, butterflies embroidered on linen are very common. Johan, go get the white tablecloths which are next to the sheets.
Yes, my dear.
For years, we've been selling lots of tablecloths and beautiful napkins embroidered with butterflies. There was a very big demand, you know.
Here you go.
You see?
That explains everything.
Buongiorno, Papa.
Hello! Did you sleep well, son?
I heard some strange noises last night.
Ha! It's an old chalet. Every house has its own noises. You'll get used to them. Hans is going to bring me some new hinges for the shutters. Meanwhile, this should make them a bit quieter. Are you going to the pastures with Heidi today?
Yes, and I have to go or I'm going to be late. Ciao, Papa.
Ciao!
Hello, Hiko. So, how was your first night in the chalet?
I heard some noises, but my father said it was just the house creaking.
Oh, I should have warned you. I'm so sorry.
Warned him about what?
Well, it's, the Valpertinger. It's already haunted the chalet.
Huh? But it doesn't exist.
Why do you think we don't live there anymore?
Well, isn't it because your father set up his forge above the village?
That explanation surely suits everyone, but have you noticed how no one has wanted to live in that chalet ever since?
Come on, Rico. It's time to go up to the pasture.
You're right, Heidi. I should have put your charm on my door.
You know William likes telling stories. It makes him feel important.
Maybe, but I heard it last night, and Grandmother's seen it too.
Well, if I ever see it, I'll just try to catch it.
Mamma mia!
Rico, Heidi! Everything all right, kids?
Yes, we're fine.
Oh, Rico, you're going to sleep at Heidi's tonight because I've got to do a job down in the valley this afternoon and tomorrow. All right?
All right, Papa.
Bene, but no rowdiness, eh?
Couldn't we sleep in your house instead?
I don't know.
All right, if you're not afraid of being in the chalet alone.
Rico and I aren't afraid of anything. Are we, Rico?
No, we'll pull the ears of that weird rabbit thing.
Well, that's a fine then, if Ernst agrees.
Yes, I'll go and give them a kiss before they go to sleep.
Well, that's agreed then.
Come on, off we go, my beauties.
Everyone, the train for Mayenfeld, Spiegelheim, and Frankfurt is about to leave. All aboard!
Wait! Oh, please, sir. There's been an accident. Mr. Keller has to go to the hospital.
Well, there's always something happening in Dorfli.
Gently! There!
What happened to him?
It was an unfortunate accident. A tree fell on him while he was walking.
What do you mean a tree? Trees don't just fall down by themselves from what I know.
Actually, he was coming up while we were felling one.
What? You felled a tree knowing my husband was under it, and you call that an accident? It's murder, more like!
Johann shouldn't have been there. He crossed the warning rope that I'd up.
Shh! Not another word, Ernst. Get off the train. This is my husband, and I'm going to take him to the hospital.
Come on, Francesco. There's no point in insisting.
Poor Mr. Keller. Poor Teresa. Teresa?
What do you want?
I just came to see if you needed anything.
No, as you can see, I'm doing fine.
I'm really sorry about your father. I'm sure he'll be all right.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
You'll see, they'll take good care of him in the hospital. But in the meantime, you can't stay all alone.
Why is that? I'm big enough.
You know, when Grandfather had his accident, I was really pleased to have a friend like Peter to console me and comfort me.
All right, you can stay then. Will you help me put down the poison?
Poison?
Well, yes, for the mice.
Oh no, you mustn't poison them.
Well, how do you want to get rid of them then?
By capturing them alive. That way we can set them free in the countryside. There. I put a piece of cheese to attract a mouse. Now we just have to wait.
I've still got to protect the cereals by putting them in boxes.
I'll help you. Oh, look. We've got a visitor.
Oh, it worked!
We'll go and set it free. Go on, away, off with you. All right, come with me. Quiet. Hurry up. Huh? What is he possibly doing in Grandfather's barn?
I don't know. I thought it was completely destroyed.
Look, there he is. He's heading towards the mountain.
Whose are all these tools?
They're not Grandfather's, that's for sure.
And what's this stuff?
Be careful!
But why?
Give it to me, gently. We've got to put it back. It's very dangerous. Yeah, it's dynamite, and it can blow up like a bomb. Mr. Traber told us about it in school.
Meno male. What is Mason doing with all this?
There's only one way to find out. Watch out.
Where did he get all this wood?
Probably from Grandfather's stop when we were in Frankfurt. And Anyway, he's had plenty of time to make those ladders. As soon as he's finished climbing, we'll follow him. See?
Well, it's just you and I now, my dear Mountain.
Hey!
Are you all right, Higo?
Mm-hmm. Whatever is he doing here?
It looks like he's dug into the mountain. Let's take a look. Shall we go?
Ready?
Let's go! So now we've got to go back up again.
Ah, that's much less fun.
Very clever. Oh, that's strange. There's something shining up there.
Where?
On the path that goes up to White Peak.
Hang on, I've got a Peter's telescope.
You didn't give it back?
Yes, I did, but he lent it to me again when he went to Frankfurt. It's the Englishman, Mr. Mason.
What's he doing up there?
That's not a very good idea at the moment.
Maybe that means that the mountains calm down.
Maybe.
Well, Rico, aren't you coming with me?
I prefer to stay outside with Joseph. You know, I'm a bit scared of grandmother.
Really? Well, you shouldn't be.
I'm sorry.
Come in.
Hello, Grandmother. It's Heidi.
Oh, hello, my little darling. I'm so glad you've come back.
Me too, Grandmother. Isn't Bridget here?
No, she went to the Kellers to bring their washing.
I've brought a letter from Peter.
A letter? Oh, how nice.
Would you like me to read it?
Yes, please.
Dear Mother and Grandmother,
You may not believe it, but I have found my father, Anton. We got on very well together, and I've decided to help him in his shop a bit longer before coming home. Heidi?
Heidi has always been very kind to me. She has helped me a lot. She's the best friend ever to me.
He's completely right.
I miss you all very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again and telling you everything. Signed, Peter.
How is your grandfather? I heard about the chalet.
He's very sad.
I can only imagine. But an avalanche in that part of the valley. I've never seen that before in my whole life. He was very unlucky.
That's true, Grandmother, but I have to go now.
Come back and see me soon, my dear little Heidi.
Of course, Grandmother.
And next time, tell your friend to come in too. I won't eat him.
All right, Grandmother. Rico? Joseph? Rico!
What? You've been lying to me from the start? The Fishers don't want any money!
I forbid you to speak to me like that!
Hey! Huh? If that's how it's going to be, I'm going to join Ulrich. Now that I can read, I know where they live.
Where do you think you're going? You're forgetting who's been putting you up and feeding you since the beginning!
You're not going to stop me from seeing him.
Oh, no? Come here,
Let
you!
me go! Hey!
A few hours in there will calm you down, you'll see!
Open the door!
I can do whatever I want. You'd better change your tune. If not, I'll sell you to a friend of mine, understand? What are you doing here?
I've come to get some holly.
What are you waiting for? Fill your basket and get out! That's enough, you little pest! And you'd better keep this to yourself!
Yes, Frau Decker.
There's no point complaining, my girl. I'll open it when you've learned your lesson.
Please! Please don't separate us! No!
Frida!
Ulrich! Ulrich! is a promise.
Forget it, Heidi. We've looked everywhere. I'd be amazed if we found it here. It's the only place we haven't looked. Wait, what are these trunks? I don't know. But I don't think we'll find anything in those old suitcases. And that one? CS. Those are my mother's initials, Constance Sessamon. Do you think we could open it? Let's try. Look! This was a prima ballerina's tutu. Tell me, is this the star? That's it. Thank you, Heidi. Do you know how to put it at the top of the tree? Mm-hmm. Look! Here we are. Wow! Well done! Now we finally each got our little star. It's already 3:45. Huh? But I've got to meet Frida at 4 o'clock. And I've got to meet Rudy. See you later, Clara. See you later, Heidi.
That sings perfect. I'm very grateful, Fräulein.
Don't just stand there. Go to your room. Helmut!
Yes, Frau Decker?
This gentleman has a job for you.
Okay. Hey, over here.
Hey, you little urchin! Come back here now!
Wait for me here. I'm going to get the key.
Peter!
Heidi? Frida? What are you doing here?
Well, Heidi's teaching me how to read. She's making a lot of progress. I find those long words a bit difficult. It'll come, little by little. And you, Peter, what are you doing here anyway?
I'm waiting for my father to go and repair the library clock.
Ah, that's marvelous!
Yes, it's all right.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Peter, I know when you're worried about something.
In fact, I'm not sure that I really want to become a watchmaker. I admire what my father does, and I can imagine doing the same. But my real job is being a goat herd. And my place is in Dorfli with my mom and grandma. And with you too.
I would have been pleased if you'd stay here with your father, but really, I'd prefer that you went back to Dorfli with me.
The thing is, I don't quite know how to tell my father because it will hurt him.
Maybe, but he'd be even more hurt if you didn't tell him the truth.
I'm sorry I took a long time, Peter. I was talking to the caretaker. Well, hello, Heidi.
Hello, Mr. Bendorf. This is Frida.
Hello, Frida. Well, young ladies, how would you like to go up to the top of the belfry to see the inside of the clock?
That'd be wonderful.
Come along, then. You know, your friend Peter is doing very well. I'm very proud of him.
Wow! It's beautiful.
Be careful. I'm going to stop the clock. There. Well, that's funny. I thought I'd... Peter, did you bring the socket wrenches?
No, I didn't think that we'd need them.
A good workman must always know how to choose the right tools. Well, it's all right. I'll go and get them from the shop.
I can go.
No, it'll only take me a few minutes. In the meantime, you'll start taking out the oscillator.
Oh, I'm gonna get you for that. Hey!
Catch that, Daddy!
Oh, you little rascal! Hey!
Whatever can he be doing? I don't know. Here he is! Peter! There you are at last! Where were you? We were so worried about you. Peter? Wait! Peter!
alone.
I'll talk to him. Mm-hmm. Peter? Can I come in, please? Peter? What are you doing? Ah, you're drawing!
I'm taking the train for Dorfley this evening.
Huh? But why?
My father's not a good man. He threw me out. I don't want to see him again.
Peter, I spoke to him, you know. He's not bad, just sad, that's all.
Maybe, but he clearly does not care about others. He's probably not interested in having a son.
How do you know that? You should give him another chance.
No!
Come on, Peter. I'm sure that things will work out if you talk to him.
There's no way I'm going back there!
Heidi, wait for me. Well, what did he say?
Peter doesn't want to see his father again.
He doesn't want to go back to his father's, but nothing's stopping us from bringing his father here.
True, but how? Huh? I think I've got an idea.
Which clock? The one that you knocked over?
Yes, that clock. It's rather a shame not to repair it, isn't it?
And it would be a way of helping Peter's father a little.
Well, what have we got to lose? Mr. Bendorf can always try. I agree that you offer him the work. Sebastian will go with you.
Thank you, Miss Rodemayer.
Of course, it's a tempting offer, but I don't know, Heidi.
It's a bit my fault if the clock is broken. Please, you'd be helping me so much.
All right, I'll try my best.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Bendorf. Could you be there at 9 o'clock tomorrow? Perfect. See you tomorrow, then. Clara, where are you going? Clara, wait for me! Clara! Wait for me, please! Why did you go running off like that?
I'm sure that Elizabeth did that on purpose.
Why do you say that? It was an accident. It could have happened to anyone.
I'm sure that she didn't like the vase, like everything that she's changing in the house. She doesn't even like the brioches.
Clara, Elizabeth may not be how you imagine, but she loves your father, and that's what matters. Wait, where are you going now?
Hello, Mummy. I've got some bad news today. Father's going to get married, or rather, get married again. It feels like everyone is starting to forget you, but I'll never forget you, Mummy dear. I promise.
Clara, you know, I don't think your father will forget your mother.
I miss her so much.
I also miss my mother, too. But you know, just like my little star, our mothers are up there watching over us.
I suppose you're right.
The arrival of Elizabeth is a big change, but you should really trust your father. He's chosen a good person.
I hope so, Heidi. I hope so. Huh? Did you see that? Elizabeth took some money out of Father's jacket. I knew there was something not right about that woman.
Wait, Clara, maybe she just...
She's a thief. We've got to tell Father.
Elizabeth? Stealing money?
Thank you, Sebastian. Who is playing the piano so marvelously well?
He likes it. That's a very good sign.
Miss Linka.
Father.
Miss Linka. I didn't know you were a pianist, too. What talent.
Thank you. And now let's see how you manage with a little dancing. All right, just trust me and allow me to lead.
Really?
One hand on the waist.
What are you doing?
Will you please relax and follow the movements? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Can you hear anything?
Nothing at all.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a really good start, but you must try to relax more.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't understand what's going on at all.
I'm sorry, you're a little tense, that's all. You really need to gain confidence, Mr. Seasman, and that's what this lesson is all about.
This dance lesson?
Didn't you ask me to come for that? Here, have a look.
It was Clara who wrote that letter. She so wants me to go to the Grand Winter Ball.
That is so charming.
They're laughing. That means they like each other.
And what are you doing, young ladies? Are you eavesdropping now?
No. We were just going to the kitchen.
For tea.
Off you go, then. A friend of yours is waiting for you.
Rudy, what brings you here?
It's nice of you to come and see us.
I've already finished my paper round and I was in the area, so I thought I'd,
That you'd come and share our tea.
Yeah.
Listen, Clara.
Yes, Daddy?
I don't like you writing letters in my name, and I don't want it to happen again.
Yes, Daddy.
You're lucky that Miss Linka has a sense of humor and was not offended by your little game. And I repeat that I will not go to that ball, either with her or with anyone else. Today's mail, sir. Thank you, Sebastian. Still no telegram for me? No, sir.
You look worried. Is that telegram so important?
No. Well, yes, but I'm not worried. It'll be here soon. All right, I'll leave you children now.
Here's some medicine. It'll do you a world of good.
Let me take that spoon. I don't need anyone to spoon-feed me.
As you wish. I'll come and see you soon. And not in the plant, please. That is certainly not what the medicine is for. Perfect.
Tell me, Grandfather, who was that lady dressed in red?
You see, I thought I recognized Anna.
Anna? My grandmother?
Right, your grandmother, Heidi, and my wife.
And did that lady look a lot like her?
That's what I thought, yes. Your grandmother was beautiful and so full of life. A bit like you, my little Heidi.
You know, you've never told me what happened to her.
Well, it was before you were born. She was lost in a shipwreck off the coast of Salerno in Italy. A long, long time ago. In the end, I came to terms with that sudden tragic loss.
I'll let you get some rest, Grandfather.
Heidi, is Grandfather all right?
Yes, he's resting.
And that's good.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a bit worried.
It's nothing. It's just that I would have liked to have known my grandmother.
I understand. Why don't we go and make some nice cakes for tomorrow morning?